What's up, guys? Mattbeybattles, and today we have the semifinals of limited format CBT6 again. So if you saw the first video, Pingu won with these. It was a 3-0. I did an extra match because one I thought was close. In the replay, it wasn't even that close. Pingu straight up won 3-0. A Kai Youngblader could not spin steel off of him effectively. Jerry's battle had a tip on Jerry that was in my bucket of good tips that I'm comfortable with as an early entry. Jerry's the only R squared up in the tournament, so, you know, good tip, I thought. Battle, I won. And I was like, huh? And I kept doing the battle because, like, this seems odd. And a few of those, not all of them, Jerry's tip felt like it was very eager to slow down. And even testing afterwards, some people might be totally fine and thought it looked good in the video. And I admit, too, that Jerry definitely got some big hits off that sent me into the wall and not out of the stadium. So you could totally justify it as, you know, Jerry got bad luck. But I am the host of the tournament, and in my battles in particular, it is especially important to keep things as fair as possible. But especially when I'm involved, because it's my own bay, right? So there's an extra layer opposed to just a regular old battle. Like if it was Pingu and Jerry, I might be a bit more willing to be like, huh, that, you know, was a bit odd, but I'll just make sure to make an adjustment for next term or something like that. But when it's me involved, it's a bit different because I definitely don't want me to be getting that kind of benefit of the doubt when I'm the host. So for that, I'm going to be redoing it. Jerry actually said it is what it is, but I can't let this one go. This one, it does not feel right in the slightest that I won. I don't think that tip gave Jerry the best opportunity, and as the only R squared F, he should have one of the tips that gives him a good opportunity. So, without further ado, me versus Jerry. Oh, actually, real quick, I would also like to apologize to Pingu as well, because this absolutely is going to affect the outcome, because Pingu has a favorable matchup, at least in my opinion, against me. Definitely not against Jerry, so Pingu went from, I'd say, pretty good shot at winning the tournament to this is gonna be questionable if Jerry wins this. But the other thing too, with my Phantom, experiences, the Phantom gets punted very easily by low speed, and again, Jerry got some nice hits off, but oh, okay, 1-1. Let's have ourselves a good battle, Jerry. Oh. I say lost flower a little bit, but I'm an aggressive combo, so I still move around and can be hit by non-flower. So, ooh. Oh. I tried my best, but Jerry is going to take that one. If you see the difference if you put on the other tip. Let's put on the red and black cosmic tip, which he won with before. He even beat me with before. But you could see, even though there's some speed, there's actually more speed today. I don't really know the difference. I'm gonna wipe the stadium down, but I typically do that if I think it's dusty. I don't know. I was testing earlier though, and it had a couple times. Again, I wiped the stadium, by the way. To be clear, I wiped the stadium and I launched this bay in, and it was doing like this. Like, excuse me, that is not what R squared F was supposed to be doing. Anyway, Jerry is going to take that, so I feel better. It was, you guys could see in the video, that was not as clean of an R squared F as it should have been, especially with Jerry being the only R squared F. That R squared F should have been, even if it's not the best one, even if it's one I choose that just looks good, I think I probably have 1 or 2 R-squared Fs that might be a bit better than this one, like newer ones now. I think the Red Pegasus look a bit cleaner, but I've used this one consistently in tournaments, and it's a good R-squared F, right? It should have that chance when you're the only one. It's like if I gave Pingu, right, this tip, you know? Like, no, because it looked better, you know? It's like that kind of deal. I didn't realize that though with the red R-squared. I really didn't. I thought it was better. So anyway, Jerry's gonna take that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.